You are far smarter than you can ever imagine. There is no obstacle that you cannot overcome, no problem that you cannot solve, and no goal that you cannot achieve by applying your mind to your situation. Go on and
It's Monday and it's cold.
It's cold.
It happens like that.
It's
I
cold.
heard when it's cold outside, them joints don't stay hard. Good morning. I mean, I ain't woke up to no wood in the bread.
I'm not touching that.
I want to touch that.
Hi, folks.
Happy
it's the White
Monday.
Man. Happy Monday. I believe it's a good time to open your present.
Is it a good time to open up my present? So I came in here and I got gifted. I don't know what this is.
Oh.
But it says from Santa.
From Santa?
Santa's a big
Santa's a white man.
Santa's
is he black? Is he white?
He's a big white man. What in the hell?
Good morning, y'all. What the fuck is that? Hold on, look, as I look over at Gigi. What?
This dick!
Really now? You think about putting it in your mouth too? You looked at it. She looked at it.
I was going to say, you speak about a thing and a thing happens. Yes.
It's got white jizz on it too.
Can we give it a mic too? Like, can it have a seat? Can it have a seat?
I don't know. You want to put it in your mouth?
I mean, that's my business. I mean, Dang.
People in the streets, they just want to know. Yeah, look, oh.
And it's got stuff on it.
It's got stuff on it?
It's got stuff on it.
Oh.
And it's anatomically.
It's right though. The veins and everything is right. Damn it, man. You can't use it for those purposes. It's only eating purposes.
No, what if you cup anyway?
What?
I think my heat would just.
Here we go.
The heat from my.
Here we go this morning.
All right, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what day it is.
Morning.
It's Monday
It
morning.
is. You know, it's got to be.
Real Talk Uncensored Radio Network. What up, though? Voting has ceased.
Voting has ceased, so we're gonna see what happens.
We know what's happening. Like,
we know what's happening.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get straight to it. Today's name for white man is Spackle.
Come on.
Even his face is like, what?
Come on.
You know what I mean?
We know what spackle is, right?
Spackle is
The shit that you put on the walls.
What?
Ain't he part of the walls? Like, every time we come in this motherfucker, he not sitting over there?
This is true.
Yes, Spackle. Good morning, Spackle. How was your weekend? He's like,
It was very active.
Was it?
Because
I was gonna say.
It wasn't this weekend because I saw pictures with BYs and everything.
I was at since you guys have Black Tigers, I have Exotica. So I was there again.
Really?
Yeah. So
Exotica.
some
check that shit out.
newer stars. Got to meet Lisa Ann. If anyone knows Sarah Palin parody she did.
Okay.
And she had like 2 books out. So also got to meet Carmela Clutch, Avery Jane, Jenna Fox. Met some of the people who work there. And actually, it was a little bit bigger this time, so they kind of opened up some rooms to air everything out. So there was a lot more.
I think it should be aired.
Yeah. Well, more ways than one. So, and actually, surprised that they had a nice little section for pretty much was, I didn't really catch on, but it was pretty much you can say it was the a nice good section for black entertainers in a sense.
Was Pinky there?
Yeah, very kinky. So I think you would have gotten a massage in addition to that having that.
The dude from Vegas was there. This dude with the
actually
that dude.
So.
Yeah,
I believe so. Because actually there were 2 guys who were working on a lady there. And
you know what? Don't you hate when that happened?
Well, for the
I hate when 2 people work on me. That's just.
So overall it was. I think you guys would have again just good walkabout. Good couple hours of your day.
I seen BYs. My man BYs. You ever see DJ BYs?
I know
man.
BYs.
Man. He be getting the fixed flicks with them booty hands all over the booty.
So can we be invited next year? Like.
It'll be there next year, December 1st to 3rd. So 3 days.
You have to have a sponsor.
No,
you gotta bring a. We gotta bring a bottle. We gotta bring a bottle. Like
you gotta bring a bottle.
No, you don't bring a bottle.
You don't bring a bottle.
No, you don't need to bring a bottle.
I mean, do they got a champagne room or something like that?
They have a VIP section.
Okay.
But the thing is, ladies are free on Friday night,
Uh-huh.
and then. Saturday and Sunday, of course, Saturday is their big day.
Uh-huh.
So if you want to get a VIP pass, it's usually like $80 plus tax and all that craziness for one day. So
$80.
Yeah.
You get a happy anything?
Yeah, you get a goodie bag if you're a VIP. Yeah.
Okay. And what qualifies a VIP?
Just
if
pay
my booty
$80.
cheeks out.
No, you don't need to be at extreme if you want to.
Kiki gonna have her booty cheeks out. Bring
Surprising
Jiggly. Jiggly has no problem keeping her booty cheeks out.
Actually, there was a lot of Miss Kiki. There was a lot of ladies your size and more, so that they felt comfortable being out there. So.
Okay, I just want to know because if I got my Prince pants, I have not worn my Prince pants in the break, and I'm dying to wear them. So if they are acceptable,
problem, you will be highly accepted.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Next year.
You know what I mean? Yeah, and Jiggly, she just told me, whoa. But I don't care, Jiggly. Jiggly would do it with her ass cheeks out.
No, her
and
booty
clap
cheeks
them
would be
joints
out.
together like this, you know what I mean?
And she will knock over chicken.
It probably was out, Jiggly. You just had a little joint covered up.
My ass
slide that joint to the side. Your cheeks was out.
Look, she got it in all caps too.
Yeah, like I'm just saying.
I don't know. Am I clear? Are we? Good
morning, y'all.
To the
Good
viewers, are we clear? Do we look? Can you see everything that you need to see this morning? Like,
did you have to wipe that fucking thing on your head? Did you have to wipe that snot thing on your head this morning? You did that purposely. I like how you did that though, but you did that purposely.
You like that?
Y'all showed out against.
You like that?
Y'all showed out against a team that has no coach.
Really? Now that's what it is? Come on with something else.
I'm not giving you. I told you. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm giving props. They're a good regular season football team, as I always stated.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You can beat up on weaker teams. I stated that.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
We're gonna see. And Detroit, yeah. Go
I'm
Lions.
I'm sitting in Titusville today.
I was asking him
I'm
yesterday.
sitting in Titusville. That game was winnable. It was winnable.
Listen,
it was winnable.
For who? For who?
Yeah, that's why I asked.
For both. For both.
I called Tone yesterday, right? I was like, hey, like, who you rooting for? What you
Really?
mean?
I was in the store. I wasn't paying that no mind. You know what I mean?
I said, both of your teams is playing today. He's like, I'm sitting out. I'm neutral.
Here's why it that's a bittersweet, because my best friend, Lord rest his soul, Jamie, was a Giants fan, and I was a Redskins fan. So you know what I mean. We would go to that game every year together. You know what I mean? So, you know, when it comes to that, you know, I'm going to sit back, and that day is kind of emotional for me when they play, because that's what me and him would always be together to watch that game. You know what I mean? So,
well,
we're playing that.
He would be happy to know that you are now a Giants fan.
It's a tie. It's a tie.
He would be happy that you're a Giants fan. Like, you. That could be your reason. Look at you. Look how stuff
really?
just
Really? You feel tied? That's what you're saying, Mr. Coleman? You feel tied.
And
got it.
And he gonna tell me yesterday, I'm being like you. I said, no. You're not being like
how?
me. You're not being like me.
Whatever.
He said, on the day that Dallas plays Lions, who do you root for? I said, no, but I'm different.
No.
I'm different because I never denounced my Dallas Cowboys.
Mr. Spackle, hold on.
Spicy Spackle.
Spicy Spackle? Damn, with a little Tabasco on top. Okay, so look. So if her Cowboys played her Lions, how would she be in here?
My Cowboys play the Lions.
Her Lions.
The Lions.
I'm going
Spackle. Spicy Spackle. You know, I've never said F Dallas. I've never said that.
I know.
Okay. So let's just be clear. Like, I'm number one always. I listen. So, I carried it on my back.
Okay. So again, your hometown team.
Yes.
Versus your beloved team.
Yes.
And you are choosing which?
I'm choosing my beloved team.
So if you got tickets to go to Ford's Field, okay, you're wearing your Cowboys gear.
If they playing the Cowboys, yeah.
What is it about if they're the Cowboys or not?
If they are playing Cowboys, I have to be representation of my team. Like, I'm here, that's enough. Like, I'm in the city, I'm in the building. That's support for them. But I gotta rock with my team. Talk about what answer did y'all expect me to give?
Nah, because you know.
You would be torn.
Huh?
You would be torn.
And see, some real shit. I've gone to that game after he passed away with Redskin and New York gear on.
I know it. You would have a Saquon Heineke.
I would only do it for him.
You would have a Saquon Heineke.
I only do it for one person. I only do that for one person. You know what I mean? Because, like, but when people asked me at the game, it was like, what the fuck is up with that? And I explained it to them. They was like, I respect that. You got to respect that.
Listen, you have to.
Can I make one more suggestion with that Cowboys game?
Anybody got coffee?
Please flex that shit game. I don't know why that was on Sunday night. That was ridiculous. That should have been flexed out.
Why?
That game was. Everyone knew Colts were shit.
Facts.
And you had two other better games that could have replaced that.
No. Listen.
Really? Here you go.
I'm finna say something because I see you just went from 0 to 60, and starting that game, nobody knew we was gonna flex like that. Nobody knew that. Of course, I'm not a yeller.
Y'all are better football team though.
No, it doesn't matter because guess what? Y'all ain't better than the Eagles. And y'all beat them. So stop.
No.
Stop. Redskins ain't better than the Eagles. And y'all beat them.
They had
and they beat them. That's not your team.
That's
they
my
had
team.
ample time.
You back?
They had ample time to flex that game out, and I would have rather. I would have settled to see the Dolphins Niners on a Sunday night than that game.
I mean, you got red
Facts.
zone.
Facts.
You got
I
you
don't
got
have
the.
red zone.
And
No,
let me
the
tell you
studio
something.
has red
We
zone.
got cheated the week before that. We can't help it that we blowing people out. We got cheated the week before that. They took my game off and put the Steelers on. And guess what? I record that. And guess what I got? Half of the game and then the Steelers game. We got a caller. Good morning. What up, though? Who we talking to?
Who we talking to? They ain't there. They don't want to fucking talk.
That's somebody.
Caller.
Want to know, was Dallas trying to make the Colts go back to Baltimore?
I mean,
No, the Colts are not coming back to
beating
Baltimore.
them that bad. But hey, Tone, there was a place in Manassas. If you know, when it comes down to that, they used to do pick your if their household was divided. There was a company that used to do that, but half and half you wanted to have and stuff. Dallas and the Giants like that. So it used to be stuff like that. But yeah, sound good. I love all the comments. But were they trying to make the Colts go back to lose their horseshoes, lose
You
all
gonna
their
get him
senses?
spicy this
So I
morning.
just want to know that.
I mean,
You gonna get him
what they gonna
spicy.
do with the Ravens then if they go back to Baltimore? Y'all gonna have two teams?
No.
Well,
no,
there's a couple of teams. There's one or two teams.
Baltimore fan.
Texas got two teams.
No,
I'm just saying.
it doesn't work that way. No Baltimore team.
I know.
Yeah. No Baltimore fan wants an Ursay-owned team. None. No Baltimore fan wants that shit.
Please enlighten us on why no Baltimore fan wants an please.
1984.
Come on, I know this is
And the
statistical
Mayflower.
saying.
Comes.
Let's go.
Done. That's all
There
you
it
have.
is.
A year and a company.
That's
That is
it. That's it.
You're the company.
All right.
No one wants
I
that.
love y'all.
Love you too,
Y'all be
baby.
good.
Thank you. Go somewhere, but don't go nowhere.
All right.
But listen, you cannot do that. You cannot say they shouldn't have placed the game. No, we should have watched that shellacking.
No,
we should have watched that
As an
shellacking.
NFL, if you're an NFL fan and this is the
Put that shit on at fucking 1 o'clock.
Last game on Sunday.
Put that shit on at 1 o'clock.
Yes,
I
that
deal
was
with
a
that at
1
1
o'clock
o'clock.
game.
I want to see a battle on Sunday night.
We can't help it that they didn't fight back.
Y'all beat up on a good.
No.
You don't want to give the props to that Kiki.
You
don't do that though.
saying that because a week before that, when Jeff Saturday first came on, they didn't look that bad. They didn't look that bad.
They were bad.
He's
before
1 and
Jeff
3.
Saturday.
No.
Kiki, he's 1 and 3.
I know, Jeff. I'm just listen. I'm saying last week's game was worth watching. Y'all watched the game last week. It was worth watching.
Which game?
They didn't get when the Colts played last week. It was worth
come
watching.
on.
No, I'm not gonna
trying set a
co-sign that.
team that is right now 4-7-1. 4-7-1. They played a very shitty Thursday night game, which was trash, that I had to sit here and watch. And now you're sitting here to tell me that you're forcing me. Luckily enough, I saw the last 2 episodes of Wednesday, which is really good. It
is good.
I lucked out on that. It's like, good. I can watch some other crap because I knew full well that game should have been flexed out.
I'm tired. I'm tired this morning of listening to this. You notice the stretch on the word. I'm tired this morning.
You felt that was necessary.
It was very.
It was necessary. It was necessary to say that. You know what I mean?
Very.
Y'all needed that though. It's good for y'all. It helped y'all.
Yes.
It helped
So
y'all.
give it.
You know what I mean?
Thank you.
It helped you.
Thanks for your positivity.
It did. It helped y'all make it to the playoffs to be 1 and done like you normally are.
It's different.
Maybe round 2 and then done.
I don't know.
I
We
think
got to
the
see.
outcome is
We
always
got to
the
see.
same.
We got to
I think
see.
the-
We got to see because guess what? We all know that some people made it all the way
I
to
don't think you're
16
gonna be-
and lost. People made it all the way through, and their first round they was out. So
Hold on.
guess what?
I don't think you get past the Eagles.
That's fine.
You know what I mean?
That's fine. I think we can.
I think it. You know what I mean?
I think we can.
I think if Minnesota's given
Eagles-
a second chance,
I don't
know if you can get past Minnesota given a second chance.
What?
I'm just saying.
That's fine. You know, this show is comprised of one's opinions and thoughts.
Exactly.
So you can do that. So what about your teams?
I don't think they. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna. Even if they got into the playoffs, they'll be 1 and done. They're not there yet to advance and make a serious run. No, you know what I mean. If out of our division and between y'all and the Eagles, right? And I say that you guys don't get through the Eagles.
Say we do.
Y'all
You're
choke.
gonna eat
Y'all
that. You
choke.
shall eat that mic. If
You know what?
you shall
Hold
chew on that microphone.
Hold on. Statistical sparkle, spackle.
Come on, statistical spackle.
You know what I mean? Like, yo. You know what I mean? The statistics prove.
History.
History proves. Statistics is there. Y'all can't get it done. What's changing now?
We're gonna see.
You got the still same quarterback.
No,
and
we
Mr. Coleman, you didn't
gotta
own them. I think they come back and they beat y'all. You know what I mean? I mean that's what it is. You know what I mean? Everybody's showing that y'all are beatable. You know what I mean? And
Earl,
I think it happens.
Earl, have a seat, Earl Warren.
Why you picking Earl? Why you say it like that? Like Earl. You know what I mean? Like,
sit down. Good point, Tone. Sit down. And look, and he said, George Person. Oh, what did George say? I think we can be I think we can too, because guess what? We're a great team. We're a good team, and so are the Eagles, and the Eagles definitely are beatable. Y'all shitty team proved that.
Hold on, Drake, and it's possible. But what I'm saying.
How did y'all beat them? How did y'all beat them?
Don't worry about it. Did y'all not watch the game?
I did. I'm asking you.
Did you watch the game? If you didn't watch the game, it's about eating up the clock and running the ball down their throat.
I watch every game.
You know what I mean? Which I didn't understand yesterday, but okay.
But later for that.
Later for that, though. You know what I mean? We see y'all the last game of the year.
Okay. Which one? Who are we talking about?
Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this hostility though? Because we got a bye next week, and then we see the Giants again.
Because I'd be confused. No, I'm usually confused on who I'm speaking with. I'm usually confused.
The giant tone or the commander?
The giant tone or the commander tone?
Man, listen.
Tone Barkley or Tone Heineke? Like
It's not. I wouldn't want to be Heineke.
You don't want to be Heine?
Damn it, man.
You want to be Jones?
I don't
Tone
want
Jones?
Oh,
you
God.
Tone Jones?
Listen. I'm going to see.
Anyway.
We'll see what happens. As the playoffs come, you know what I mean? As the playoffs come, y'all all that jumping out there, all you Cowboy fans jumping out there now. Yeah. Hold on now. You know what I mean? Y'all got bragging rights through the regular season, but when the playoffs come, you better humble yourselves real fast, because you can't argue with that. All I'm gonna say is you can't argue with that. Y'all look good regular. Argue with me right now, PJ.
He said,
George, y'all a good regular season football team. That is all you are. When it comes to the playoffs, what is your team? Am I lying?
Tone.
Am I? No. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
No, I say this to you every year. History has proven that. But I am not going to walk in the door with that negativity. So are you.
You're supposed to. No, I'm not. Because I'm basing it off of history.
No. I'm looking at what we're doing now, because our record really is okay. And we're getting the job done regardless of who we're beating up on. Okay. It doesn't matter. And you know what? All you got to do is keep doing that to get to the next level. And guess what? We will. And why
is it when it comes to the playoffs, y'all can't figure that out, though?
We can.
When?
We will. This year.
When?
22. This year.
This year?
Yeah.
That's what you said last year.
I'm saying.
Didn't you say that the year before that?
Yes.
Didn't you say that the year before that?
And we've gone.
Didn't you say the year before
we've
that?
Gone.
And then what happens? And what happens? What happens though? What happens? Kiki, what happens?
Do y'all get there? Do you get there?
No, my team isn't good enough to get there.
Okay, and ours makes it. So
yours makes it, but y'all can't have bragging rights because your team. Like I said, I give you. If there was a trophy for being the best regular season football team, it would be solely to the Cowboys. That's it.
No, it wouldn't be solely to us.
Y'all are a dominating regular season football team. But when it really matters, you know what I mean?
How do you name?
What have you done for me lately?
How do you name the Eagles?
Huh?
If you want to give a category?
Hold on, because they have a Super Bowl ring recently.
So the fuck what? They finally did. Finally. But I'm asking you because you cannot say from that time that our last Super Bowl that the Eagles been just doing the thing.
Eagles was another one that was a choke artist.
That's what I'm asking. Wrong? That's what I said.
It was a great fucking football team and could not get it done.
Ravens. I don't care nothing about that recent ring. I don't care nothing about that shit.
Okay, so you don't care about that shit?
No, call it. Let's call stuff what it is.
Here he come. You knew what you was doing.
I was just flying away, but you had to spew that in there. I mean, I don't understand.
I'm sorry. I just want to. I need you. I need you involved in this. You brought me a dick to work today. I need to involve you. A chocolate one too. I need to involve you at all costs.
Look, the only thing in this scenario, mind you, I think it's wide open now. I think the Rams are not going to make it back.
That hurts too.
So, and I
Why
predicted.
Why does it hurt that the Rams are not making it back?
But they lost Matt Stafford and a lot of changes. Whoops, I'm sorry. Call back. I saw you call. I pressed the wrong button.
Sorry.
And in all honesty, I just think that it's right now it's wide open.
I'm about to fire
the
into
thing
people.
is, I don't even see anybody in the NFC East going to the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Oh, you're on the air.
So as far as who caller, who we talking to? I get to that.
You know who this is. Good morning. What up, though?
Hey, Tone.
Yeah.
Yo, what up? Yo, this big dog, man. It's Earl. Yo, you know I had to call in.
What up,
bro.
Earl?
You can't speak to me, Earl.
No. You
You
talking
can't
shit
say
to
good
Earl.
morning to
What's
me,
up,
Earl?
my fine brother? What's happening? You let him.
Yeah, no. I can't speak to a Dallas Cowboy fan early this morning. No, I cannot.
Yo.
Good morning,
What's
Mr.
on your
Warren.
mind, brother?
Good morning, Mr. Warren.
Good morning, Miss Lady. How you doing this morning? You know what? You gonna eat those words in just a few weeks. You know that, right?
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope. I don't
Hey,
know
Tone,
that.
look here.
Yes.
Hey, Tone, make her give you her cash out, and I'm gonna send you mine.
All right.
What you want to bet, Ladybug?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Woo! Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna sidebar you. I'm gonna sidebar you. I'm
You
gonna
might want
sidebar
to
you.
inbox him, man. That
Yeah,
conversation.
hey, Earl, my name is Kiki Grant, KIKIGRANT. Please inbox me. Let's get this done.
Who?
All
Let's
right,
get it
bet.
done.
Bet.
My man.
Bet. Hey, and you know what? I want to bet. I want the money on the line and a jersey on the line. You gotta wear that. You gotta wear a jersey.
Eagles jersey?
Yes, ma'am.
Who got one?
I'll find
I'll
one for
send
you.
you one. Don't be like that.
Just to see you in it.
I'm excited because I got plenty of Cowboy jerseys. Plenty.
I bet you do.
Plenty.
I bet you do.
I got plenty of hats. They all know me. I got hats, I got scarves, I got gloves, I got coats, I got boots. Baby, listen, we gonna match up. Me and you. We gonna get a picture together.
I mean, I'm just saying though, y'all have been learning this lesson for the last 26 years that y'all can only play good during the season.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
But
I'm saying?
it's a new
and you
day.
was talking about, how many times did we go to the NFC Championship game and y'all were sitting at home? Don't talk about what we do. We get past the first game of the playoffs.
Okay.
Y'all go home.
Okay. This time it's different though, okay?
And Dallas can't play outside of the stadium. If they play outside, they're done.
Okay. Remember you said this. We know we record all these. Corey brought food.
Oh.
You know we record all
Why
these,
would
right?
you bring that damn stinking crock pot? What the fuck is this today? Is this turning into some Corey? God damn
It's
it!
turning into. Thank you, Earl. Fly away.
All right, I'll reach out.
All right,
Fly
man.
away.
Go somewhere. Don't go nowhere, brother. All right,
And
this
he
is
got
what-
it in the cowboy crock pot.
this
That's
is
what
the-
I'm talking about.
in the crock pot, the cowboy crock. This is just too much this morning.
Come on over here
You know
this
what?
morning, brother.
Y'all make me sick. Make me sick. You know why?
Why?
Because if people's shit don't add up, why are we covering for them? Why are you covering for them for?
I don't know why.
If you know this motherfucker shit foul, why would you cover for his punk ass?
People do that every day of
Why?
the week. That shit makes me. It burns my muffins up. Why
Right is
people
right
do
and
that?
wrong is wrong. You know what I mean?
It's supposed to be, but if you guess what? When it changes, when that's my man,
Nah, that can't.
and he didn't mean
But you
to.
co-signing his bullshit, thinking
White
that
man.
it's okay. Nah, you supposed to check that ass.
White man, he gonna join us.
You know what I mean? He needs to, you need to check that ass. Now. you know
No,
what I mean?
but how many times do you see people do that? Real talk. You know your female's foul. Your sister, your brother, moms.
Ooh,
That's good. And people cover for them. That shit make me sick.
I'm not covering for your fuck ass. Well, yes, I know. Yeah, I'm guilty of that too, though. Think about it. I'm guilty
Thank
of that
you.
too.
Thank
I'm
you.
guilty because if I know you out here doing some fuck shit, you know what I mean? I would rather just mind the business of my own.
You just let Earl call in here and just not
I ain't
speak
let
to
Earl-
me.
look,
You let Earl
the
call in
numbers
here.
up there, right? The
No,
numbers up there.
You
Earl
let
called-
Earl
no,
call
I
in
ain't let
here
Earl do shit.
and not
Earl-
speak to me.
Earl called in here with it. He was like, "What's up, my brother? What's happening?"
No,
Bop,
the-
bop, bop.
I'm the woman
I got
of the
money
house.
on the game.
I'm the woman of the
I
house.
got you.
I opened the door for the nigga. He didn't even speak to me.
Bruh, I don't know what to tell you.
That's okay, Earl.
You know what I mean?
That's okay, Mr. Warren.
I know.
Now, how else do people make you sick?
Why is it that we are nasty as fuck to each other and judge each other so harshly, but as soon as a ridiculous ass celebrity with bad grammar or fucked up teeth shows up and we comment on it, y'all saying y'all let them live or they just being themselves? Stop hating. Okay.
So I'm asking.
What are you asking?
How I want to give example I want to give. Hold on, caller. The example I want to give is you would let somebody get on TV, sound like a whole slave, grammar all fucked up, and then Boosie for one. I love Boosie, but Boosie would get on there and be, and I'm not saying accents, because accents are different than grammar. And we'd be like, oh, that's just the way they are. Like, to me, we're lowering the standards because you got money.
Okay, so you see, I'm glad you made Bootsy as a
yes,
because you know he's firing back at Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade.
Yes, he
Dwayne
is.
Wade. You know what I mean? I mean, so somebody, because you know Twitter, y'all be real messy. Y'all do real messy shit. So y'all brought up this old interview where Gabby went in on him. She said some things. You know what I mean? And now he's upset and he's firing the fuck back. Somebody motherfucking alerted him to it. You know what I mean? And firing the back.
Well, in this culture, you have a right to.
So in this culture, you have a right, and you know he disagreed with. He basically told her, "Y'all are not the power couple of the black community, Gabby and fucking Wade. You're not."
They let them know.
You're not, and that's the truth though. They're really not. I don't see them as a power couple. You know what I mean? I think fucking Gabby puts on a strap on and fucks Wade up the ass. That's my opinion.
And he said that.
That's my opinion.
He said, you know your husband like chocolate covered
up his ass. Now here's why I'm not arguing. Here's why, because you can clearly see in that relation that dynamic of the relationship. She is the man of the relationship.
She's masculine.
She runs that shit. He's just the bitch on the side.
And you know what? That shocked me. That shocked me.
Why does it shock you?
Because he's very dominating. But then here's psychology.
Where has he been very dominating?
On the court. Like in his profession. So,
in his profession, yes.
Yeah, so in psychology, that's the way it is. I'm gonna tell you, for example, there was a supervisor I had that she used to come in that joint with the AR every night. Right? Going home, her husband was beating the shit out of her. So a lot of times where you cannot establish dominance, you will establish where you can. And that's probably one of those.
You establish it on the court. One thing you did that on the court, but in your home life at home, yeah, Gabby's that man. She that dude.
Krista, good morning.
Who called her?
Oh, they hung up.
No, the caller dropped out.
I'm sorry, caller. Call back. I'm sorry. We got into some other shit. That was so rude of us.
Why do people, even your friends, think that you are to report your every move to them?
Yeah, that shit make me mad.
Why?
I don't know.
You went over there. You ain't tell me.
Fuck, because I ain't had to tell you anything.
No invite.
Fuck, everything ain't for your fucking ass, yo.
Okay, you got a best friend, right? And not Tasha, because I know Tasha's your best friend. But say you got a best friend and you decide now you want to come all the way up PG and hang with me for the weekend. Do you have to tell your friend that, or you have to invite him to go because he's your best friend?
No, I ain't got him go because he's got his own fucking life. I got my own life. You know what I mean? We still rocking out.
Should he call you and be like, "Damn, Tone, for real? Like you was up? I ain't know you was up that way. Why you ain't?" See,
sometimes he be acting like a little bitch like that. Sometimes he know who he is. He be acting like a little bitch like that sometimes. But nah, that's not how we rock. You know what I mean? That's not how we rock at all. You know what I mean? He just likes giving me shit. You know what I mean? And we give it to each other. But one thing I can say about him though is if I'm fucking up, he gonna pull my card. You know what I mean? He's not gonna do it in front of everybody though. Mm-hmm. So if the shit going on in front of everybody, he gonna sit back and be like, all right. But when the doors are closed and it's just me and him, bruh, you know you was fucked up. You was fucked up for that. That you were wrong, and I'm gonna tell you why you were wrong. And we coach each other like that. So you know what I mean? Yeah, you gotta. If your friend ain't holding you accountable and tell you the truth and that you a piece of shit and you fuck it up. Yeah, I don't know.
Hey Tinka, good morning. And this, you know how else, or another example of people making me sick? These fucking people carjacking Uber drivers and then showing up to and clicking on the jobs and then robbing the clients that get in the car. Y'all make me sick.
That's some dumb ass shit there.
And it's happening everywhere.
It's dumb as fuck.
Did you see that Spackle? You didn't? No. They show, because people nowadays, and this is information. Like check your people's faces too, because I think they show faces on there, but people are just checking for tags and cars. And they get in the car and the whole Yamin in there, and he rob you, and then click your jobs, and then pick your people up and rob the people that get in the car. Y'all, we have to be careful. It's Christmas time too, and people are on. They're hungry and they on the hunt. So y'all be careful.
Mm-hmm. Just tell you. You know what I mean? All right. So.
I just think it's funny.
I think it's funny. Oh, you think it's funny how?
I think it's funny how.
I think it's funny how. I think it's funny how it was called the flu for the last few years.
That it wasn't.
It wasn't called the flu? But it was, though.
It wasn't called the flu. It was called COVID. Now it's flu again.
Yeah, no, you
The
still
last
hear him
couple
talking
years.
about. Oh, yeah, you got here. You still hear him talk about it every now and then, but now everything is the flu season, the flu season, the flu season.
I think it's funny
I think that
how-
was just a flu on steroids. I think COVID was a flu on steroids. Like, nigga.
I think it's funny that it wasn't called the flu for 2 years. I think that's funny. Also, Kanye's accounts are frozen by the IRS up until the courts decided to award Kim $20,000 a month for child.
$200,000 a month?
$200,000 a month. I'm sorry. Yes, $200,000 a month in child support.
That silly shit. You know what I mean?
Ain't that funny?
It's fucking funny. It's fucking funny so she can get her money. You know what I mean? She probably fucking somebody in the IRS, who knows, whatever the case may be.
Damn, you gonna put that girl coochie in the IRS?
Nigga, Kanye's putting this girl coochie out there.
God
you know what I mean? Didn't he say Chris Paul? He called Chris Paul fucking her?
That was fucked up. What do you think Chris Paul was doing when he was asking his wife to pass the peas? And then the news.
Baby, I don't know what he talking about. You know what I mean? Nah, nigga. I mean, you know, it's crazy. I clearly now.
You think he did it? You think he hit Kim? I think he hit Kim.
I don't put it past no man.
Why would he say it if it wasn't true? Cause we listening.
I think we listen. I don't know. I don't know. I need more facts than that. You know what I mean?
White man.
You know.
Can we get him to get over here? Oh, come on.
Come on in.
Come on over here, brother.
Come on in. He's blocked off on that way.
He blocked. Okay.
All right. So, you know, I mean, you know, now all of a sudden this man has got to pay $200,000, right? $200,000 a fucking year. Mm-hmm. Well, $200,000 a month, right? Is it a month?
A month.
18 years. 18 years.
Oh, you gonna bring back his song? You a Bama.
Bruh.
It found out it wasn't his.
Explain to me how a child needs $200,000 a month to take care of this child. Explain to me, please. Help me. Somebody make it sense.
The place you live, the lifestyle they, you know, pretty much adapted to. So, yeah.
But if the man is not making that type of money right now, you still holding him accountable for $200,000 a year?
Money, some way, shape, or form.
But how do you get that when our kids we share custody? Like
Based off of the records that have, you know,
obviously he makes more money than she does.
How the system, mind you, someone will probably agree or disagree with this. Does cater to the fact, in statistical terms, women take care of their children, and this is the only way to provide for it.
The only way?
As of now, yes. Because again, the way the courts are set up, for let's say based off of for paternity court and things of that nature, it is set up in favor for women. Because of the fact, based off of the historical facts are of it.
So let's flip the coin. Mm-hmm. Let's just say for shits and giggles that he made an anti-Semitic remark. Do you think that this has anything to do with that?
I think it has everything.
Let's just say for shits and giggles, Tone. Because he made a remark that somebody didn't like.
Don't you feel that way, Corey?
Do you feel that way?
He just nods.
They came gunning for him.
See? Everybody came gunning for him. And by the way, since everybody came gunning for him and came gunning for Kyrie, but nobody went gunning for Amazon.
No,
Now,
they
say
did
that
not.
real quick? And Amazon, the Jewish dude, he's Jewish that runs it. He is a Jewish guy that runs Amazon, said, we ain't taking shit down, nigga.
Sorry, bruh.
That's the nigga version of you said.
That is.
That's the nigga version?
Yeah.
That's the nigga version. We ain't taking shit down. We leaving it right there.
And we gonna eat. So keep on.
Well, again, mind you, that Amazon is also a platform. So and at the time, you can say Bezos is like, oh, okay, if you're willing to put it on there, that's fine with them. So, and people want to buy it, that's fine with them too.
But everybody's in a butthole.
For years.
Hold on, wait. Everybody's in a butthole. It got their butthole twisted up
Tight.
because fucking Kyrie shared the link. They're not looking at, these niggas is telling you we leaving the shit up, man. Whatever. Fuck y'all. What y'all want to do?
But again,
what y'all want to do?
It is timing. You gotta remember the fact of the timing.
Yeah.
You go from Kanye, and then immediately you get to Kyrie, and it's just like, okay, Kyrie should have just said nothing.
I have another way to look at this. As always,
What's your?
I believe that is about the money, because that situation got me to go and look at it. Now, what are you talking about? Like, that is money. Them people made enough money, and for real, forget y'all little issues. They not mine anyway. Click away and keep giving me this money. It's not even about nothing. And the Jewish man who is the CEO of Amazon said, nah, that ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah, it doesn't. He has it's a platform.
So this is it's the same thing.
No, it's not the same
for
thing.
Kyrie and them. It should have been just that easy.
No.
Yes.
Let's really think about the timeline here. You end up having Kanye going ape shit, and then within days after that, Kyrie says, "Hey, I found this link here." Okay, right there. That is just too close for anybody.
No, it's not. Bruh, no, it's not, because
and you're gonna sit there. If you're gonna base this off of money, and like I said, the whole thing has been there for 4 years until Kyrie said something.
So let me tell you this: it got nothing to do with nothing, because Kanye shouldn't be going through this. Neither should Kyrie. The same way the people said, got nothing to do with me, bruh. Like, continue on. We should have done that.
Okay.
With Kyrie, we shouldn't even be talking about this. It shouldn't, because it's not a thing.
We shouldn't be talking about
the fact that Kyrie shared a link. The fact that Kyrie shared a link to a video that they refused to take down, we shouldn't even be talking about.
And why should he been blasted the way he was?
Why?
Why? Because again, because
a black man shared it.
No, because of the fact of how close the situation with Kanye came.
Okay, but it wasn't. He just because it was so basically you're saying is because of the situation that was going on with Kanye, and he posted it right in that era is why they blasted him and did the way they did.
Right now, yes.
I think it looks like. I think it's more like because he was a black man.
It's stupid. It's ridiculous.
Because why are we giving the same energy to Amazon? Why aren't you boycotting Amazon? Why aren't you canceling Amazon? Because Amazon pretty much told you, fuck you, we're going to leave this shit up here for whoever wants to watch it.
Because like I said before, it has been there for 4 years. So you're going to sit there and...
Okay.
Yes, because of timing. Yes,
no, it's not about
you
timing.
said that.
It's not about... No.
Why isn't it?
about timing with Kyrie pointing it out. I'm saying the facts like that thing, that video, that movie, whatever, it's like a mini series or whatever. It's been there for 4 years.
Yes.
No one knew about it. No one cared about it.
Now everybody knows about it.
Yes.
And it's timing. And guess what?
You're gonna blame now. You know.
So why not take it down? Because
people feel away. They feel away
because people are feeling some type of way. And Kanye, I mean not Kanye. Kanye got canceled. Right?
That's Kanye.
He got no.
Stop.
Kanye got canceled. Hold on. Then you made fucking Kyrie. You
make him
in front of everybody.
And get fucked in the middle of the village.
In front of everybody.
Suck dick in the village.
But you're not giving the same energy to Amazon. I don't give a fuck if it's been up there for 4 years. A man just shared the link.
Yes.
That's all he did was share the link.
And his life changed.
And his whole life changed. And you cost him some bread and everything. You trying to fuck him up. So why are we not giving that same energy to Amazon?
Why?
Because
it's driving revenue.
I don't give a fuck.
That's it. But do you understand the point that we making?
You do.
If it was so, let me get this right. Will we be still
videos like that's still floating around on Amazon?
And guess what? And as soon as I watch it and I have a platform and then I share it, now it's to light. And guess what? It just the way the culture is. If you feel a way about something, you should remove it. We should remove you. People feel a way about this video. Why isn't this going away? But Kyrie pretty much had to sit down and pinch pennies for 3 weeks and write notes and suck dick in the middle of the village to say I'm sorry about something that he didn't even make.
Facts.
People feel a way about Kanye. This nigga ain't got no money because people felt a way about what he said. That's the culture. Keep the same energy there.
So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Let's be fair. If this was a white guy that shared this.
Come on.
Would it be the same way? Okay.
No, it wouldn't. Because guess what? Jerry Jones is still sitting fucking faluting.
That's what I was trying to get that to. Caller, who we talking to? Turn shit down in the background, Paul.
It's Batman.
Hey, Batman.
What up, Batman?
Turn your stuff down.
I didn't even realize I put the bat signal up. My man, what's up?
Turn your audio down,
hey, look,
because we can hear. We got feedback.
Turn my audio down.
Please.
Yes, sir. Please.
Oh, how's that?
That's better. That's good. We're good now.
What's up? Good morning.
Well, they worked us again, y'all, with this Kyrie thing. They worked us. They always use the media to get us and to put us in a tailspin. Y'all remember when the flu first started a couple of years ago?
Yeah.
And they were trying to get people to get the flu jabs. And Kyrie said, no, I'm not doing it.
Yep.
Y'all remember that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so they took his bread. They didn't pay him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all remember that?
Yes.
So a judge passed whatever they passed in New York saying that everyone whose finances were taken because they didn't get the jab are now owed that back money.
Guess why?
So the Knicks owe that man millions.
Ah,
It's the Nets.
That's what
Nets.
it's all about.
The Nets.
The same way they did Sony tried to do Michael Jackson. This is what they do, y'all. They try to defame him in the public. And then they even went as far as saying that he had to give them some money, right, to get back on the team. Them niggas are slick, man.
Nickel slick.
He had to pay $500,000. You know what I mean? But the reality is that they owe him millions of dollars. That's never going to hit the media like that. So they come up with this little fake story. We know it's so silly. We know the story is extremely silly, but we can't wrap our minds around it. We're going back and forth in the media, and everybody's like, oh, my God, all he did was share the link. When the whole time, it's more to the story.
Aha.
They owe him money.
Okay.
Batman out.
Thank you. Go somewhere, don't go nowhere. What you want to say, Spackle? Spicy Spackle is like, come on. Come on.
I wish Kyrie's really not the main topic here. It really isn't. I really think this story should just fade away because, in all honesty, all he did was attach. Sadly, he attached himself at a bad time when Kanye went on his tirade. That is it. And then in a weird way, here's the one thing I think a lot of people forget. You know how the mindset of a mob mentality is. Mm-hmm. So they figure it's like, okay, we're angry about this thing, and it just grows and grows and grows. And that's how this situation has become. And if somehow you get attached to that item that a lot of people are angry about, you are now a target. And that's what really is what's happening.
And that's not fair.
And that's why
we're speaking on it. That's not fair because it's the same thing that happened when the police police officers were doing that, and the good police officers got jumbled up in that, but people spoke against that. And this idea of that mob mentality, that shit gotta go.
Right.
That shit gotta go.
Unfortunately, due to social media and the way how the numbers work and things of that nature, people will get angry nowadays more quickly, more ferociously than ever before about a lot of things. A lot of people did get upset about the Jerry Jones thing. But then again, a lot of people will sit there and say, well, why don't you read what was really the reasoning behind it? But in all honesty, it's like, look, Jerry Jones was in a picture. The way I see it to this day is like Jerry Jones was was in the background of whatever was going on.
Of the most important day at that time.
So if he explains it his way after 60 plus years, fine. But if there's historical reasons behind it, you got to look it up. That's the main thing. Just find out what's really going on. But here's the other thing I want to point out. As much as you guys want to talk about Jerry Jones, your other crazy kid, Kanye, keeps doing some stupid shit.
He does.
And to the point where it's just like, again, as long as he keeps doing stupid shit, and whatever positive thing that a lot of people will try to claim in this situation that Kanye is trying to be anti-Semitic about, it's going to be difficult.
Okay.
He's doing. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Keith.
No.
Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead. I'm saying he's cutting him. He's doing this to himself. You put yourself in a pot of hot grits. What you need to do is get out and sit in the corner and just shut the fuck up for a little while, and let shit fade to the black. You know what I mean? Prime example. Will Smith. Will Smith was in the fucking hot seat for a fucking minute. What did he do? He faded to black for a little while. Right. He focused on his work. He did other shit and stayed out the limelight and stayed out the media. You know what I mean? And now when you came back, because I watched it, he was on somebody.
Yes, he's been
doing the Daily Show.
The
He was on the Daily Show, and I watched that joint on the Daily Show. And you know what I mean? He humbled himself. He came back, and you know what I mean? He humbled himself. You know what I mean?
Well-
I still think it's some bullshit, but later for that though.
No, you gotta eat.
You gotta eat. You know what I mean? So you gotta do that. Now you gotta come back and you gotta motherfucking, you know what I mean? Let everybody know I was wrong, I fucked up, so he can eat. You know what I mean?
Well-
Because what? He's got a new movie coming out, which apparently is supposed to be tremendous and supposed to be fucking great.
That's the reason why I be looking at all that when people humble themselves.
Nah,
and
you
the
wanna humble yourself
timing,
because
that's
your
fucking
movie's
timing
coming
for
out.
me.
Because your movie's coming
Yeah,
out.
but I
Alright.
want to say about Kanye, and then I'll let it rest. We have to be very careful what we believe that people did. I gave examples weeks ago that people, just because something is trending or a topic is hot, people are adding shit that ain't
Facts.
even true.
Facts.
So you got to be very
Facts.
careful what the fuck y'all mad at. A lot of times you got to be very careful that the thing that they're saying, because some of that stuff is ridiculously stupid and juvenile. We know he ain't do that goofy ass shit, but because
really?
guess what? No, yes, really. A lot of that stuff when you click, guess what? When you click it, they just want you to. Okay, here's my
They get money off of you clicking it.
MSN is what I usually look to look things up, right? I just
Standby
for
caller.
just a standby caller, just for topic's sake, right? And then I will go and I will research it. But I realized that if I pass by, say for instance, they say Spackle ran into the giant with his car, and I was like, I don't feel like reading that shit. But what they do is go, Spackle had dinner with Trump, and that interests me, and I click it, and then it's the story of him going through the giant
Yeah,
because
it's
they
money.
need me to see that.
Of
You
course,
usually see it, and it's also
that's
money.
some crazy link stuff and
So
all that stuff.
and some of the stuff
But,
don't
okay,
be
so-
true. It is just it's
so
a face.
This isn't true.
You're not hip.
This point where he's talking Alex Jones in a stupid mask and him saying he's.
I didn't give an example of what wasn't true. I watched this. I didn't give an example.
Clearly,
He's crazy.
we're going over this over a man that wants to wear a black mask over his face. Like, come on, nigga.
And did y'all read the stuff? They said he has praised Adolf Hitler and all that, and he didn't. What he said was there are good things about everybody, and people got mad when he said that. We got a caller. I'm sorry. Go ahead, caller.
Caller, who you talking about? 'Cause he's getting-
Before he explode, I'm ready for you to
He's
explode. I
spicy
got my
right
technical
now.
shit on. I got
Caller, who we
Corey
talking
from
to?
Dragonfire Pits in here.
Yo, yeah, because this shit smelling good over there. Get to that.
on,
Caller,
caller.
who we talking to? Are you there?
Hello. Are they there?
Caller, you're on.
No, bye, caller.
Call back.
They dropped out.
Sorry, call back.
All right,
Because
well-
we was rapping.
So they said, okay, so caller, who we talking to? Hello?
Hey, yo, what's up, Tone? Yo, what's up, Tone? This is Earl, man. I had to get back in on this subject, man.
Good morning. Thank you.
With Kanye and Kyrie, right? The biggest thing that we are overlooking, we as black people, we don't investigate and look past what's obvious. Okay, that's the biggest problem. You know what I'm saying? Because the overall problem in this whole Kyrie and Kanye thing is that they are speaking on a subject that white people / Jewish people do not want black folks to wake up about.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I am friends with several Jewish people and white Jewish people, and they readily accept that they are not the chosen people. And that is the issue that we have been faced with, and that we as black people are not getting enough information about.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? With Kanye, I really hate the fact, Kanye is in the midst of a mental health crisis, right? Kanye is very intelligent, he's very smart, and he knows a whole lot of stuff. But the problem is that his mental health is he's in a crisis with that,
affecting what his-
and trying to get information to us that we are not taking the time and energy to investigate.
I
I'm
agree
out.
with that. Thank you. I agree with that because it's coming out as jumble. It's coming out like there. Even in jest, there's truth, right? People be joking around and shit. I listen to what everybody say because sometimes when you are not correct in your head, things come out improper. Now the information is true, nonetheless.
Yeah.
It just sounds fucked up, or it is not complete. And I think that's just what you said, Earl. I agree with that.
I agree with that. Spicy,
He's
go
in
ahead,
the midst
Spicy.
of- come on,
Spicy's
Spackle.
over there bubbling. Let him get it. Let him get it. Wait, breathe.
When I saw and heard about this thing, Kanye going to Alex Jones, one, I thought it was like, okay, he's gone to another comfortable, happy place for him to speak whatever bullshit he wants to say.
Facts.
But to say the fact how Trump, if you remember the whole Charlottesville incident, and he says,
Yes.
"Oh, there was good people on both sides." This is the exact same thing where you claim that Hitler, oh, he's a cool guy. He got he's a smart guy. Yeah, he has good qualities and all this stuff. It's like, this is a man who his main objective was to wipe out an entire group of people because basically of a religion. And in addition to, was willing to kill out anybody who's not white, blonde, blue-eyed, white. And he, of all people, was a brunette. So, as everyone keeps defending this nut, and I'm claiming that because that's what he is. Kanye is a nut that needs to be cracked, shipped over to Wyoming, and stay there. Because you defending or praising or whatever a guy who was willing to, pretty much his main objective was to control this planet by any means, is ridiculous. If no one had ever seen the Amazon series about the castle, that's what would have happened, probably, based off of someone's visualization of it. Even though it's fictional, but still, think about that, folks. He was supporting a Nazi.
You know why? What
Did
you're
he come out
saying?
and say he was supporting a Nazi?
No.
Did he come out?
No,
and
he
say-
never.
No.
What I'm saying
that's
is,
what I'm trying to clarify that there.
But based off what I'm saying is, you praising a man who was the leader of the Nazi group.
Praising is a strong word too.
And that's what he was doing.
No, he wasn't. It's a strong word.
What
Did you
was he
see
doing
it?
then? Why were you?
Did
Why would you connect yourself
in
to
the
that guy?
Because in the lines of his religion and what he's pressing out is that I love everybody, blah blah blah. That was in the lines of that. I think, was it improper to say that? Probably yes, because right now ain't the time for that shit. But that's what he on,
There's
and
no
that's
time.
what he on. And let me say this to you.
Man,
Yes, I'm sorry.
I'm a yeller here. Yeah, I know you're not.
Lord.
Adolf fucking Hitler. Every Brit, whatever TV series is on, I always say, hey, let's go kill Hitler. That's what they would love to do because what they went through. This is Hitler, for Christ's sake.
I like your passion. And it's noble that you're saying that, right? But when you're saying that, because one, I believe you're saying it because, and not for the reason you're saying it for. I don't think you're saying it because you care so much about what Hitler did. I think you're saying it because you don't like Kanye. And two, I feel like this: if you're gonna be so unionized against that, what are other black people that gotta feel that way? Because we ain't even unionized within ourselves. Okay. So you understand what I'm saying? For us because we got a history too. Black folks got a fucked up history, and guess what we do? We forget about it. And we rally for some other motherfuckers. People are not rallying for us, and I am a yeller right now. God damn it!
Hold on. You know what I mean? This was funny because I was on my way in here. I was listening to Russ Parr, and Russ Parr was talking about certain schools he went to had African American studies, and do you know the majority of people that were in that class?
White.
Were white people, and the white people have more knowledge than some of the black people who were in there. You know what I mean? And
That's
he
what
felt
they
that
get
shit
us.
appalling. That's one of our issues right now.
Yes, because let's be honest. Sadly to say, a lot of black kids or black people in general,
they don't give a fuck.
They don't care about history in general.
Period.
They just don't. So
I'm not arguing that.
No.
Caller, what up, though?
Caller, we got a caller?
Yeah.
Oh, what up, caller?
What's good, y'all? This is Mr. Coleman.
Hey, Mr. Coleman.
Oh, damn it.
What up, though?
Why?
Come on, PJ.
What's good? Hey, I was feeling a little tired, but I decided to call in.
Really?
But to speak, I want to piggyback off of what Kiki said, and I think the problem with a lot of people right now in society is they don't want to investigate. They just click headlines. They'll watch a short 2-minute clip of a 60-minute interview, and they'll judge and they'll make their decision based on that. And if you do that, you're going to come out with conflicted thoughts on people. What he said about Hitler is true. Every single person, I don't give a fuck how fucked up you are, how many bad things you do, how many people that's locked up that did some terrible things. There are some good in every person. That's what we're supposed to believe in religion anyway. So, but him saying that is no wrong to that. But it's the fact that he said Hitler and people chopped the clip up. People say, you know what, we already don't fuck with Kanye no more. So he's already saying more shit that's going to piss me off. So let me be more pissed off at him. What he said, if another person said that and broke it down intelligently, it wouldn't be a problem. Kanye is a very smart individual. He's very intelligent. He has a lot of knowledge. Let me finish. He has a lot of things a lot of knowledge that we don't know about. He's been in a lot of meetings that we don't know about. He is very intelligent. His problem is, like I put in the comments, he doesn't have no quality control. So he's an individual that can take in a lot of information. He has so much he want to say and want to give out to everybody and try to inform everybody, but he's terrible at doing it. That's the part of communication. He's a terrible communicator. He can intake a lot of knowledge, but he can't spill it out unless it's a fucking record.
It gets fucked up in the dissemination.
And that's the problem. And it's a lot of things that's going on behind the scenes that we don't know. Now, as far as him is mentally and all that, he's going through some shit. He's like, you literally just took this man everything, and now he is. If you think it's worse now when you got everybody, your back is against the wall, you're going to go and be 10 times worse as he is. And that's the difference between him and that's the difference between Will Smith. We use Will Smith as an example. Will Smith has always had quality control. He did one outburst and did one fucked up thing, but he went back to what he normally do.
He got handlers.
Did fade the black.
He got handlers. He got handlers.
Yep. He definitely he believes in quality. Everything he does ever since he's been a rapper and Fresh Prince, everything has been quality control. Kanye don't got no quality control. That's the problem. He don't got the right people to handle it, to filter the shit. So you get what you get. You're getting a raw version of a very smart, intelligent person that can't communicate properly. But
he's on the spectrum myself.
That's it.
Yes. Thank you. Appreciate it.
So here's what I'm saying. Because Krista said, I love how folks know so much about Kanye and his level of intelligence. And ain't never met or talked to the man. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? We're basing it off of what we see. You know what I mean? What we see. Clearly, I think he got mental health challenges, and I think that's what's causing it. You know what I mean? And he has no handlers.
Repeat what you just said.
Honestly, I think he's on the spectrum.
Yep. If you look at you know what the spectrum is?
No.
ADHD. There's a spectrum.
Autistic.
Yes,
he might be autistic
too.
You know, most geniuses are autistic. Yeah.
Okay.
He's not a genius.
What you've been doing for the last month and a half. You're defending a guy who really much is just like what there's
I'm not defending nobody. I'm just speaking.
No, what I'm saying is you're trying to find a way to
justify
what he's going on.
Okay.
If this is his clear thought, he said what he said. And what I've heard is like, oh, he's still artistic, he's still genius. He just needs to speak well. He needs proper handlers. He needs this, that, and everything else left and right. And it's like he had all that.
Is that true though?
Yes.
Does he not need all those things? Do you think he's autistic? Do you think that you don't think so?
I don't know. I can't say because I don't know the man. I don't know the man.
Do you
think the amount of interviews either recently or in the past, and especially his behavior recently and in the past, to me, I feel it's like this dude is, if he's medically inclined or whatever, it just doesn't make sense to me.
If you have experience with people who have autism, people who have experience with people, and none of this speaks to that spectrum to you, even being bipolar, the bipolar spectrum,
I would agree with that aspect. That aspect, yes. I feel like there's just, unless he's, calm, cool, and collected, to the point where he just splurts out whatever he wants, it's like, yeah, that's some bipolarism.
I think his handler was his mother.
Yes.
And when she died, there was nobody else that can tell this man anything. And he's going to do what he wants. He's going to do what he wants. Does he have issues? Yes. But his mother knew that and knew how to handle him. Once she died, nigga, stay tuned because it's only going to get worse.
You got to make stuff make sense to some people. Like, to me,
she was the only one that could make sense to him.
I'm a hard sell. And it has to come from proper people with proper information where I can kind of properly research
Even
stuff.
though you're seeing it yourself?
I'm a hard sell. You say what?
Even though you're witnessing it in real time, in a sense.
You and I receive things differently because I told you before. You associate and affiliate with your feelings. You can't
That's
come.
what you're saying.
I'm
You're saying that.
So
You
my
gotta-
experience with you is if you I should point. Sorry. My experience with you is if you don't like a thing, that thing doesn't have a chance, and everything about that thing you can't even find a positive portion of that.
Because, like I said, when I gave you that little math problem a few weeks ago, when you putting that negative shit in there, that whole positive aspect that you're trying to promote is become fully negative.
And that's wrong.
It's
and
not
I think
wrong.
that's wrong.
It's not.
I'm going to tell you why. Because the thing that you did, and we can go back, motherfuckers is going back 40 years, grabbing people out of their shit, and they punishing them down now for things that they did. And that's wrong. That's wrong. The shit Chris Brown did and he paid the fucking dues with, he did that shit. They coming back for him now. He's paying for that. That's wrong. The shit that I said back, that shit that I said when I was going to Brownell Elementary in Flint, Michigan, that shit that I thought at the time, at whatever age I was, I wish I would be punished for that shit right now in my 40s. That shit wrong.
Okay, so can I say something?
I'm not a yeller.
You're not a yeller. You're a little emotional. You're a little spicy. You're a little spicy.
Sorry.
So Earl, your boy Earl.
Come on, Earl.
Says, I'm a mental health professional.
Uh-oh.
Psychiatric clinical counselor by title. This is what he does. He said, I know what the fuck I'm looking at when I see Kanye. This is what, so this man can, if he's looking at it, I mean, he's a professional. You know?
But Tone, just like you would, so you would take that, even though he doesn't know him. Yes?
I mean, so here's what it is.
Because it's credentials.
If your credentials, you can look at somebody
That's
and
what
sit in
I'm.
the room
That's
and
what
you
I'm.
look at them.
That's
and,
all we saying.
You know what I mean?
Thank
and
you,
see this
Earl.
person. This man is a professional. This is what he deals with every day, all day. This is what he does. He's going to be able to see it.
We
But
didn't even ask Dragonfire Pitts, Corey. Thank you for joining us
joining
today.
us. We sorry. We
You
just had
get
him sitting
spit
here.
and yelled
We got
at. I'm
it.
sorry.
All this other
Thank you for joining us.
Every time we got to get to the food, but I got to do this one here.
You doing some what? What are we doing? Niggering or we?
This is some top tier shit. Some top tier caucasity.
Let's go.
Now this is some fucking stupid ass white shit that more. It's reports that the VMAS have asked J-Lo to do the Whitney Houston tribute. What the fuck? If you dumb white motherfuckers, you gonna pick a Hispanic woman to do a Whitney Houston tribute?
And she can't carry it.
This
No.
bitch can't carry it though. She can't sing. What the fuck are y'all thinking? This is some true Caucasian shit. You know what I mean?
She can't carry a note in her Prada bag.
Yo, this came down from the mountain of Caucasus. The mountain of Caucasus told these niggas you got to get her to do it. Get the J-Lo from the hood.
Yeah, that's not right.
Get the fuck out of here. So let me ask y'all this. You know what I mean? Really, let me ask y'all this. Who would have been a better fit to do a tribute for Whitney?
Mariah,
Yeah.
Deborah Cox, who pretty much did. She actually can sing
I would
her.
take Deborah Cox.
Jennifer Hudson.
Jennifer Hudson.
J Hud?
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're on those three. It's those three.
Because you need to have range, baby.
Yeah.
You need to have range.
You gotta have plenty of range. You know what I mean? Now.
Jennifer Lopez. I think she's like one
Mariah?
single octave, maybe two. She probably got two octaves. Come on, Jennifer Lopez
just
ain't
got
no
the high
singer.
pitch shit. She got the high pitch
She got
shit.
it all. Her and her mama. If you look them up, which I did, they have they in the range of the highest. Her mother is the highest. And her mother was her trainer.
So T.
Now,
Hunt, help me understand. 'Cause
Even
you-
with her
I'm
smoking
sorry.
cigarettes. Sorry, even with her smoking cigarettes,
So,
she getting back
somebody
up there.
said, T. Hunt said Fantasia? No, I can't sign that. I can't go sign that. No.
Fantasia sound good.
Yeah.
No. So they gave it to. Yeah, I know somebody else said Brandy.
Who the fuck said
Robin Robinson said Brandy.
'Cause
What the fuck planet did you get that from? No.
Sis, Robin must be a Robin. You must be a Brandy fan. Like
Got to be. Got to be.
And a Fantasia fan. They can sing. Now, we're not taking that from
We're
them.
not taking it from, but you
Whitney,
have
see
to
this-
do a tribute to Whitney.
Yeah,
Nah, gotta
and
be.
you said this for the VMAs, right?
Yes.
Okay. This proves that Viacom and the
It's owned
MTV
by-
series. Well, it's not. It's not just. I really think they are so
You
out of
said
it.
Moesha?
Yeah, I think they're so out of it that they don't realize the fact of how certain artists can complement other artists. And I think with J-Lo, I remember she did something for the Grammys and a lot of people had questions with. I think it was like a 1950 tribute.
So why
Motown,
the fuck
the
would you
Motown
bring her
tribute.
back?
I remember that.
Yes.
Yeah, it was the Motown
Did you hear
tribute.
that?
Why would you? That's another thing.
That was the biggest
Why
thing.
are we letting this
Yeah.
Hispanic woman represent our
And
people?
here, and I remember
Not
the
even her
justification.
race. She can't sing,
Yeah,
bro.
but
That's the bottom line.
Yeah, I remember the justification for it was the fact she said it's like, oh, a lot of Puerto Ricans like, Motown music and stuff like that.
I don't give a fuck.
And I was like, okay, but you couldn't find any
The
Motown
fuck what
artists.
you like?
So here is the exact same thing. And then Grammys, Viacom, because Grammys are always aired on CBS.
Get Kit.
And that's how people
Get Kit. Kit said.
What Blanket say?
He said
Christina Aguilera.
Actually, that was another one person thought about.
She can do it.
Yeah, she can do it.
Baby can throw it out there.
Yeah.
She can do it.
But honestly,
I would
right-
not want to see her
Exactly.
Yeah.
in blackface.
Let us see.
Yeah, the right
Let us see.
person.
You think so?
Yeah.
She got the lower register. Like,
Yeah.
let us see. I like her.
Possible.
She got the lower.
But
I don't know.
Somebody said
Can she
Kiki
get all?
Wyatt.
Can she get all over?
her and her burping? No.
I think Kiki Wyatt could
No.
do it.
She could do it.
No, the right person is Deborah Cox.
But you know what though? I think
This
the problem that
nigga
I would have with
PJ.
it is that I would like, because I'm gonna say Beyonce, but the thing I would have with it is that they would not be able to remove that thing about them, and I think Kiki Wyatt and Beyonce will have a problem not sounding like them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's why I say Deborah
it would
Cox.
throw me
Nigga
off.
said, PJ said, I will take Ja Rule before J-Lo. No more internet today, dog. God damn it. Oh, shit, man. Look. Can't make this shit up. Can't make this shit up. All right, so how we want to do this food thing?
Can we nigga real quick? Can we go? Can you just?
We got to do the niggas too?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got to get some
Listen,
niggas. Where the niggas at?
and the ludicrous
Is the nigga in
Latinas.
there? Is the little nigga in there?
Yes, little niggas in there.
No, he's not in there. Okay, wait. I'll let you do the niggas gonna nigga because I got a little another.
Help
nigga
me.
that I
Okay,
wanna get.
help. You want to get to the ludicrous Latinas?
Nigga.
Huh?
You gonna get to the ludicrous
Yeah,
Latino?
I'm gonna get those. I'm gonna get those.
Let me jump into Niggerville real quick. Ain't no collecting $200 for Oklahoma man who went directly to jail after firing a gun at his family members during the game of Monopoly Saturday. John Ronald Armstrong was arrested in Tulsa, Oklahoma after a round of the game erupted into an argument with a table and the game's board being flipped in the process before he allegedly chased his sister and father down the street while pointing a gun at them shooting. We don't know if it was about game pieces,
What the
play
fuck?
money, real money, but something set him off. Upon arrival, the officers learned that the family members had been drinking when the game turned violent, and his bond was $25,000. He paid it in Monopoly money and got out. That's some nigga shit.
You niggas never cease to amaze me, yo.
So let's get into the ludicrous Latinas, cause since we got J-Lo in here, come on, give her some too.
Florida woman has filed a class action lawsuit against Kraft Heinz Food Company. Alleging its Velveeta cheese shells and cheese takes longer than the advertised prepare time. Really did. Amanda Ramirez of I don't know where the fuck that is in Florida, you know what I mean, is listed as a plaintiff of the $5 million lawsuit on November 18th in the United States District Court, Southern District of Florida. The suit alleges that Velveeta shells and cheese assertions that the product is ready in 3.5 minutes is false and misleading.
So she's suing them.
Right? Right, hold on. You know what I mean? According to the court documents. In addition to the $5 million in damages, the plaintiffs are also seeking statutory or punitive damages from Kraft Heinz Food Company. We are aware that the frivolous lawsuit will strongly defend against the allegations in the okay, wait a minute. I can't go
I know.
I can't, because like, more I read this shit, this is some dumbass shit. So you sued Kraft and Velveeta for $5 million because, you know what I mean? Basically what she's saying, y'all, is it says on the package you can have it done in 3.5 minutes. But she's trying to sue them because of the prep time.
Well, listen, that's all she had was 3.5 minutes, and now she late for work, or now she can't get no dick. Something happened.
Bitch, why you wait till the last minute to do that, though?
Because they said I allotted the time for it. Yes, give me that $5 million. Give me that 5 mil.
And you Hispanics thought you was gonna get away with shit. We gonna start getting y'all too. Y'all ain't no different. We gonna get y'all too.
Sorry. So look, let's get to this food. Today, y'all, we
got the restaurant. Is that restaurant music? You got restaurant music playing. Oh shit!
We mentioned last week that we were going to have a potluck, so to speak, because Spicy Spackle doesn't have black people food. His food is usually encouraged.
Encouraged is the word we using? Is that the word we using?
Yes, his food is usually of our cousin's nature. So we decided we was gonna bring some black people food in. So we got Corey from Dragonfire Pits. Am I correct saying that?
Dragonfire Barbecue.
Dragonfire Barbecue.
Check out Corey. Yo, if you haven't had his food, what the fuck you doing with your life, Slim? You're fucking up.
Talk to the people. Tell them what you brought.
Yeah.
And then you tell them what we brought.
So let's see what I bring for you guys today. You got a Texas style chili.
Nice.
So basically no beans, made with Japanese Wagyu.
Ooh, meat.
Oh shit.
Meat.
You got.
I wasn't trying.
Japanese.
I wasn't. You had to stress the
I knew that was coming.
Because he's Japanese.
I knew that was coming.
What else did you bring?
And I got you guys some smoked mac, made 3 different ways. So your first one, you got just straight plain.
Okay.
Your second one, you got with smoked brisket. And
nigga talking to me dirty. Wait a minute. Hold on. Look. Oh, go ahead. Let me get my stuff.
Pause.
Wait a minute.
I can't kill you, Corey, but I'm gonna do something.
You might want to hold off until I tell you what the third one is.
Oh, okay.
Your third one, you got smoked crab.
Nigga,
We finna eat in this motherfucker.
Fuck. All right.
So basically, you got surf and turf mac and cheese.
I'm getting some of that. All I brought was some of my Stafford.
I bought mac and cheese, but I'm not gonna even pull it out. I got my kid.
Oh yeah, and
she got a little.
And I got you some cornbread to go with your chili.
Just with the.
See, that's how you fucking eat. If your peoples ain't cooking like that, I ain't coming to your shit.
Get you some new people.
Look, now, it sounds good. If this food, I know it's gonna be good. You know what I mean? Some of y'all niggas need to take some fucking lessons and learn some shit real quick. Jiggly, you should have had your ass here. Don't say damn it, you should have been here.
I told PJ, I said, PJ, pull up. I told him, and look, people jumped on last week and said, I'm gonna bring some.
Where they at? Yo, DJ, I'm calling DJ out, I'm calling Rick out. Where y'all at? You know what I mean? Like, nigga, that's all right though. It means it's more for me. You know me?
That's right. And look, and I know you brought 4 because we got some to-go shit.
Oh, you got some to-go shits?
I'm taking some home.
I'm taking some with me. I'm gonna take some with me then. Fuck, it's enough. Okay. Well, then, no,
White man. Oh, Spicy Spackle.
Let me go over there and go and get my shit.
Go ahead. Can you just serve?
Yeah, DJ. Yeah, damn it, man. You were supposed to be here, bruh. Yeah.
See? Pick me up. I tried to get crazy to bring this apple dump cake for y'all.
What?
Damn, Corey, I'm about to leave work.
What did you say? Who said? He said.
That's what Kim said. She was try to get crazy to bring the apple dump cake. He didn't.
Oh.
Spicy Spackle, be prepared to have your taste buds molested. He gonna molest.
Bruh.
He said, bruh. Ooh. White man, I bought you a cola today. Did you drink Coke? It's cola. It's not. Hey, you drink cola? Huh?
On occasion, yeah.
That's all I got.
Okay.
You gotta drink it. Okay. I got ice too. You want ice? No.
Yeah.
I need you to get a cup though, because this is a lot of ice. Okay, come. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Be right back. Look, yes. That's for you. You got a cup, so put some ice in it. I had to go with my trunk. That's cola. It's not Coke. Cola. Come on, Corey. Give it to us. We'll let white man know why we stay out of the powder and into the salt. Enjoy it. Oh, I got one. We ain't gonna eat my mac and cheese. We ain't gonna eat mine because look, we is not. I got some over there, but I bought salt and pepper too. But thank you, Corey. We not eat mine. Oh shoot, y'all! Wait until y'all see our fare. We gonna have to.
You can briefly say, talk about the Rippies.
Oh, let me talk about the Rippies. So the Rippies is coming up. Tone and I are hosting. We got it. I don't know. You gonna have to make my staffer for me now. Come on. The Rippies come help me out. A spicy spackle.
All right, the Rippies is
December.
Saturday, December 17th.
Yes.
At the Potomac Curling Club in Laurel, Maryland. Tickets are very, 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 very limited because of spacing. Rippies2022.com is the information. In addition to, we have you and Tone, Miss Kiki and Tone will be hosting the event. And it'll be a spectacle, and some very big information will be provided. Pretty much the network is aware of certain things, but you will, if you're there, you'll be also knowing as well. And in addition, we've been informed that it will be televised on Rippies.tv or RippiesTV.live.
Nice. So. But what I wanted to say, because somebody had a query, they said they went on Rippies 2022 to purchase tickets. Is that where they purchase tickets from?
Yeah, that's where you get it from.
Okay, so
and remember, I was getting information from you. Yes, it is wheelchair disability accessible, so there are ramps and things of that nature.
Yes,
for those who
Nomi wants to bring her boo. So wheel them on in there, Nomi. Wheel your baby on in there. Hey, y'all, listen. I don't know about y'all. Corey, I'm going to have to give you some money when this is over because I'm going to take some with me.
I'll cash that.
I'm just trying to say, like, and if we had smell-o-vision, dear Lord, thank you for this food I'm about to receive. Thank you for the hands that prepared it. Please use it for the nourishment of my body and my soul. Thank you, Corey, y'all. In Jesus' name, amen. I'm about to grub. Oh, my God. And listen, ain't no beans in this chili. And it's sweet and spicy. Oh, my God. Look, I told T-Mac we gonna have food. She said, y'all having that for breakfast? Yeah. And then spicy spackle. When we're done, you have got to do what we did to yours, to his.
Look at that shit.
Thank you very much.
Look at that shit there.
God dang it, Corey.
Yeah, definitely busted that.
So, some people don't like their chili sweet. I like my chili sweet and spicy. Kiki. Just the right. Listen. Corey needs to cater the next round table.
Fuck yeah.
And this, y'all ever had smoked macaroni and cheese? Corey, when you come back, you gotta tell us what the fuck is smoked macaroni and cheese? Because it smell like a whole.
He coming back. Yeah.
Give me a fork.
Right in front of you.
Give me a fork.
Here you go. Hold on. I grab another one.
Oh my God. All these carbs. But guess what? We gonna let Spicy Spackle give us the rundown in a minute.
We're gonna hear what Spicy Spackle got to say. Sorry, y'all. It was a little ignorant of us, but you know, hey. We ignorant, but you know what? Fuck it. It's all right, though.
Dang, I was supposed to put my chili. All right. Corey, can you put some more chili in this bowl?
Let me taste this chili first.
I'm gonna put my cornbread. Please, thank you. Oh my God. I feel like such a fatty 2x4.
Yo, this fucking chili is everything.
Brisket. What's this? Well, I gotta wait for the questions because this sauce. God dang it.
That's some raspberry fucking chips for brisket.
Oh my God, Tone. Thank you very much.
Huh? Yeah.
That's raspberry chipotle sauce for the brisket.
Listen,
This is how black folk eat.
people know my heart. They know my heart. Anything spicy and sweet, I'm on it. Look, he ain't saying shit over there. He ain't saying shit. My cornbread go in my chili.
It's chili. Oh my God. Babe, I love you, but it's chili. Woo!
Cornbread is good. It's my Corey.
I need to take a little bit of this shit with me, goddamn. I'm buying some aluminum foil.
Look, I'm gonna put it in the seatbelt. Okay, come on, white man.
Hello, folks. Overall, food tastes good. I like the kick from the various Macs that are here.
Yes.
That raspberry brisket is,
The chili, I am not a fan of sweet chili.
No, I'll fuck it up.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm fucking that up.
I mean, there's nothing there, it's good and flavorful, but that sweetness, I'm not a fan of. So it kind of, I don't know, it's something about it. Just, I mean, it's not bad. I'll eat it all, but overall, I just, I'm not a fan of it. The various Macs, Tone's Seafood Mac, I'm not a fan of cold, but it is good.
I usually make when it's hot, but
Yeah, so I understand. So, but it is good. The one with the brisket meat in it, that was really good. I enjoy that.
Little raspberry.
Raspberry.
God,
The seafood one, the hot one that's here. I was kind of compared to Tone's. I would say it was different, mind you, because it was hot, and it felt like when I was like, there was different, different spin to it. So, overall, the presentation and everything. Oh, and the cornbread was really good. So
Yes.
I like the cornbread.
Somebody say drop Corey's info in the comments.
We going to.
Y'all gotta get with this dude.
We going to. We getting the review
the
review part out of the way.
Hold on.
He's not done.
The
Go ahead.
chili, the thing of it is with the chili, it's only had about 12 hours to steep.
Right.
See, by tomorrow,
It'll be something else, yeah.
Yeah.
Usually a good 24, once all the things meld in and stuff. So, I give it overall an 8 out of 10. So,
Come on.
I
Come
got
on.
no problem with that. So
I give
it's,
Corey a 10 out of 10.
Come on.
Yeah, fuck that. You fucked my life up. That crab mac and cheese is a motherfucker.
there's
No.
about 2 pounds of crab in there.
Yeah, that's a motherfucker. Yeah.
Listen. I just want to break it open and just pull. I want to. It's a crab in here. I just want to take
No.
the mac and cheese and crack it open.
My sister asked, do you ship to other states?
Depends how far. It might be able to be
New
arranged.
York. She's in New York. She's in the Bronx. Just out of curiosity, people. Listen here, Ramona. Girl.
So Corey, to me, is the epitome of different foods because
Different ideas.
and creativity. Corey had alligator shipped here. Tell us about your gator. Your gator.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
everybody.
we taking gator.
Actually, I was trying to get some gator in this chili for y'all today, but the store was out of stock. Yeah, everybody knows me as the alligator guy. Last time I did one, it was about 42 pounds, about 6.5 feet long. We fed about 300 people that day.
And when I saw the picture of it, right, he pulled the skin off the back part, and then left the head on there. That was in the process of you doing it. Was
Oh, no, that's where it comes, skin.
Oh.
I wish. I made a lot more money.
So you make gator chili. What else do you do with the gator? You do gator
Cook
bites?
that up just anyway. Yeah, gator bites. I'll make you think they were Chick-fil-A.
God dang.
Boy. His put his information in there. Y'all, if y'all haven't had it, get with him, inbox him, send him friend request, inbox him, do something.
Corey, give them how they can find you.
On Facebook, it's Dragonfire Barbecue MD. On Instagram, Dragonfire Barbecue. Find me, reach out to me. I'm available.
He's available.
Motherfuckers.
Corey did for my birthday. We went to
leave a couple cards up there. We'll take some. Leave a couple cards up there for these niggas that don't know.
For my birthday, we went to Poconos, and Corey did a jerked coleslaw.
Okay, that's something real different.
Was
right
it
there.
jerk smoke?
No, it was jerk coleslaw.
Jerk coleslaw. I said.
Yeah. I'd have been the same way.
This Bama, the whole time we was there, was on the smoker and on the grill. The whole weekend we was there, just throwing it up for us. Whatever.
I'm telling y'all right now, this food is amazing. This smoked brisket mac and cheese, bruh.
I was going to smoke some turkey wings for y'all in the Jerk General Soul style, but I didn't want y'all passing out on the air.
Did y'all hear this, man? This is food porn. We're going to get blocked for food porn, y'all. God,
They didn't hear what you said.
Smoked Jerk General Soul turkey wings.
You like General Tso's?
Huh?
You ever had General Tso's chicken?
Yeah.
Can you imagine eating a turkey wing?
Jerk.
Okay.
I ain't got no food in my bed. You lying. And if I do, I don't give a fuck.
It better be. Hey, man, it ain't beer.
Yeah. No, that was siren.
Oh. Well, I hate to say, if I'm smacking I
I
apologize.
don't give a fuck. Your punk ass should have been here.
We said it. We said it.
We told y'all what we were going to do.
And you did tell me to cook for 10.
They
He did. And he did. Like,
they said, oh, we gonna come, we gonna roll up.
yo, you know shit food right on the top of my head starts sweating. Oh, Lord.
Okay, something is spicy too. Like something over here is spicy. Which one is these?
I got the little spice kick from the chili.
No, the chilies, something over here. Which one of these mac and cheese is spicy?
None.
No.
I mean, they're all seasoned.
Yeah.
But
What you mean spicy?
Maybe it done carried over from the.
No, so it carried over me because I ate some of that and I ate some of that and it was like boom.
People never make their food spicy enough for me. And this right here,
Look here. Look here.
we rude.
I don't give a fuck. Bitch, this shit is good.
Blanket says, so that means my to-go plate is ready.
Look, I don't know what to tell you. Come get one. You better get here quick.
So we made an error last week to say today was our last show.
Oh, no, it's next week.
It's next week. But we decided, because we had told everyone, people said they was going to bring stuff for the potluck.
We decided to keep it today.
Decided to keep it to today. But the person who needed to show up today showed up.
And showed the fuck out. As usual.
So
No, somebody get the Addy.
if I scrape my plate or
What's the address here?
6215 Ringo.
Damn, that's bad, man. I don't even know the address.
we live here. How do we know?
I don't even know shit.
So Tone, this Stafford, talk to us about this Stafford.
Hold on. I'm giving Kit the address. Was it Greenbelt Road?
Corey, I need you to go in here and pin your information on here too. Can you go on the
Please and thank you. All right. So what about the stuff? Who's gonna know?
just talk to me about it, cause baby.
It's my little spin on something that my ex would make, but she was fucking it up though. It wasn't right, but it had potential. So it's you got probably a pound and a half of crab meat in there. You know what I mean? And then you got some shrimps. You got shrimp in there. You know what I mean? And then you know what I mean? Just lo and behold, this time I added with a little bit of albacore tuna in that joint. You know what I mean? A little bit of mayonnaise, a little bit of seasoning, little noodles.
Not you ain't say miracle with me, but thank God.
Huh? What?
You said mayonnaise.
Whoa. It's Dukes let's be Pacific. It's Dukes. If it ain't Dukes, it ain't right. No, we don't do Miracle Whip around here. And all y'all that eat Miracle Whip, y'all nasty.
You know what?
Y'all nasty. That came from the mountains.
It did, and you know it's the place in hell for you.
Huh.
If you eat Miracle Whip, my daddy broke my heart. He said, "Yeah, I'm gonna make me a sandwich real quick." I said, "You better have mayonnaise." He's like, "No, I got salad dressing."
It was funny.
He said salad dressing. You know
Yep,
salad
DJ
dressing got relish in it.
DJ Stafford is here, and I made enough for your ass to take some with you.
Sorry.
Okay, so
in his place, Tone.
no, you got it's enough of that.
I'll take some.
Here's my thing, right? My wife, love her.
Mm-hmm.
If she makes a sandwich, she puts Miracle Whip on it. I just be looking at her all kind of strange, like, what in the fuck? What in the fuck?
Because what is it doing in here in the first place?
Fuck yo! God damn!
Exactly.
That's me.
Yes.
Nomi made the mistake one time, right?
DJ, I'm gonna make something for you. We'll talk. We'll rap, DJ. I'll get you straight.
Nomi made the mistake one time. And Tony, you got Old Bay in here?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh my God! My palate is so refined, baby. It's just yes.
Supposed to have Old Bay on it. Evil, you add a little bit.
So the smoke taste, Corey.
Oh my God,
baby.
Look.
What the fuck? Did you trip and like throw some in it? Did you make a mistake and you was smoking some meat and forgot the pan of mac in there and was like, oh no, and it just turned out great? Like how? What?
No, that was intentional. I smoke everything. If it'll fit in my smoker, it's getting cooked. I smoke cheesecake.
I've heard about smoked cheesecake.
Did
you know what? I'm sitting here thinking that shit might be fucking banging
I've
too.
smoked the strawberry shortcake.
Damn.
He ain't lying. He smoked everything.
He smoked the TV.
I smoke my seasonings that I put in food.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro.
Hell, I even smoke my whiskey.
Yeah, I've seen that
because they do that. I like my old fashioned smoked. When I have it, I like
so you can taste that then in that too?
What?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Let's see, here's a trick, Tone. Tone, if you make your own ice, boil the ice and put the smoke in the water. Then freeze it. Now you got a smoked ice ball.
That makes sense.
So as it melts down,
the smoke is infused into the liquor. Oh shit.
So do I have to have a smoker to do that, or can I just smoke something?
That's a whole different infusion.
Yeah. Whoa. What?
You know what? If you do some edibles, you gonna hurt yourself. If you put some THC or whatever the fuck they put in edible food,
niggas gonna be laying on the floor.
Oh my God! Have you thought about that? You don't got time for that shit.
It kind of messes with the clearance.
Okay. Oh. What did it say last?
Don't do that.
My bad.
Stay right where you at right now. Man, look.
So Nomi fucked up one time, y'all. We was going to her family has a yearly crab feast, right? We make crab dip. She gonna bring some Miracle Whip out.
What?
I said, what's that for?
Know me? That's some fucking disrespectful shit. Know me?
She from Montgomery County. You know, it's some tears. It's some mountains in Montgomery County. Do you ever use Miracle Whip? And if you do, what would it be for?
That's why I won't eat it.
No, the only time I buy that is mostly for my daughter.
Yeah, they're not good sweet. Can you tell us your credentials? Can you tell us your background? No, he can't. Your background, like which if you know.
I'm completely self-taught.
Okay.
Started cooking when I was in the Army.
Nice.
And after messing up a whole lot of food, it started getting better.
Thanks for your service.
My dad like that. He's self-taught. I mean, that's my dad shit. I ate my dad shit and went to sleep. Could barely make it home.
I hope that somebody gonna drive me home.
Look.
I might.
And I gotta go to work after this. I don't know.
I'm gonna have itis. I've had itis.
You and me both.
You smoke this cornbread too?
No.
Oh.
That cornbread hitting though.
Maybe. And I'm scraping the plate like.
Some of your cornbread be dry as fuck though. I ain't gonna lie. That's not dry. That's good moist cornbread.
So what would be the reason? Okay. What is one of your?
Cha-cha, you better.
What's one of your cooking pet peeves that people do? You like, God dang it!
Pets.
Pets and food.
Yeah, a lot of people don't keep a clean kitchen when they got pets.
Okay.
You got hair everywhere.
Yeah.
What about cooking mistakes? What is it? You just don't put.
You don't wash chicken.
You got look. You gonna have people on here going crazy now. You gonna have to.
No,
and this is coming from somebody.
Chef,
and this is coming from somebody who owned a chicken restaurant.
Okay.
I used to own a while. back in the day when
Okay. Did you?
Boulevard.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what made you stop? What made
You don't
say-
wash chicken because all it does is actually spreading the salmonella germs.
Of course, you knew that.
I don't know why.
You'll never see a restaurant, any restaurant, that actually washes any of the food.
Hey, Melvin.
This is when
Melvin.
it comes like never.
No.
Melvin, this
They
staff
said
ain't hitting,
the
bro.
heat's supposed to kill whatever. Is that true?
If cooked properly, it kills off everything.
Spicy spackle. What you was finna say?
No, I agree. I don't know why I see on like YouTube or TikTok people. It's one thing to marinate or brine. That's different. But when you are washing, like you and they put it in there, in part of
They
the
gave the chicken a
procedure
shower.
that to say you wash your chicken properly. And it's like, no, you don't do that.
You go straight to the comments. Our people show up and be like, what? I ain't never eaten at your house. Our people.
Then
Our
don't.
people.
You miss out good food.
Look, every time you go out and order wings at any restaurant,
They didn't
They
wash
don't
it.
wash it.
straight out the box into the seasoning, into the fryer.
Is that taught in food handlers?
Yeah.
Is it? So look.
Really?
Anybody with a Serve Safe certification knows that
Wow.
So you
because you
niggas-
run the risk of cross contamination.
Cross contamination.
Yeah, I had that once.
And then that's why you see people in restaurants, none of them wearing gloves, because you're not supposed to. Because actually, that's how you cross contaminate. That's why you just after everything you handle, you wash your hands. You don't use the same knife on different cuts.
Okay.
If you're using it for fish, that knife is just for fish.
Okay.
If you're using this for beef, pork.
Forever or
No, you can rinse. You can
at this
clean
time?
the blade.
Okay.
But you don't go. Got one knife. I'm slicing up all this.
Because some people do that, like at home. And they like, I'm just eating for myself.
And see, what you can do at home is different from what you can do in a catering or restaurant situation.
But I feel like what you do as a habit is what you do as a habit. So I think learning this and like unlearning some of the things that I do for myself is great. You know what I'm saying? Like I just because you don't change. You don't really go to another person's house and automatically start washing your chicken. Like you don't even do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So what they say about the chicken, this is why our restaurants, they are color coded. They're talking about the knives, the cutlery.
That and the food. Usually you label it so you know how long it's been there.
What's common?
I have different color. This is Moe. Hey, I have different color.
Her name
knives
is Moet, not Moe.
and cutting, but
Stop
from
calling her Moe.
Moe. I'm going to bring us some champagne in here next week for our last show of the
All right,
season.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna be asleep in about 30 minutes. So we got 10
shit
more.
today at work. I'm just driving today. I just drive. I ain't doing nothing else, yo. I ain't got it because I'm taking some. I can't try. I'm taking some.
We gonna have to. Like I appreciate it. He
I'ma
got
make
it.
that
He
shit.
got this chili and a banging ass cowboy crock pot too. Yes. Winner.
I did that just for you.
So that's why they were that sweet, huh?
Yes.
Oh!
All that sugar.
Winner, chili dinner.
Let me say this much. The food is amazing. White man, his food was good. You know what I mean? I'm glad that we can do this and thank you for Corey coming in here. Nigga.
If we had T-Mac the bartend, like to bring us the cute little, it would have. Look, I stayed the night here.
T-Mac bartender?
I mean, if she was that would be nice to have her set up. It'd be nice to have my cousin DJ sitting over in the corner. Cause look, the elevator music, I mean, the restaurant music is nice, and the candle is lit. That's still Columbus. That's still Columbus.
We got a lit candle over there.
Got a lit candle. Yes, we smell like Columbus in here.
I think we should do something like that.
We should.
Melvin, you fucked up, Mel. Mel, you shut up, Mel. Shut up. Don't judge me. I got some staff in here that had your name on our board enough for y'all to bring home and let Kim get some, but y'all didn't show up. Shut up.
Next week is our last day of the year, so we're gonna invite them to come and celebrate with us next week, or they gonna?
Yeah, they can. Yo, the last show for the year. Come in. You know what I mean? It'll be champagne. Or you gonna get T-Mac the bartender?
I'm gonna see T-Mac come in here.
T-Mac come in and bartender. We get it cracking. Y'all ain't getting no food.
Nah,
Ain't getting no food.
y'all missed this one. Y'all listen. Y'all really
fucked
put
up.
this on the. You look. What do you say?
Y'all fucked up.
You're
bro.
gonna fuck around and find out. Put that against that wall. This is a list of shit that you did wrong in 2022. This goes on
You
that.
did this wrong. You should have gave me that. Look, I'm gonna tell you what. That crab macaroni and cheese was hitting, but that smoked fucking joint. Oh my god.
I like brisket anyway.
I like brisket, but then he adds a little raspberry. Oh.
You know what Corey did that I haven't had done in years, and I'm from Michigan.
Okay.
Corey had some rib tips one time, and I ain't had rib. You ever had rib tips?
I always loved my. I've had them, but
and listen, since I've been here in Maryland 30-something years, he was the only one that I've ever got rib tips from. There was a carry out one time that had rib tips and gizzards, fried gizzards, right? Mm-hmm. Gizzards are great. And they oughta, yeah. Your wife?
Yeah, she loves gizzards.
Does he? Does she? Do you? Yeah. What y'all do with the gizzards when you
she
for turkey?
That's all her.
The gravy?
That's all her. That's all her. That's all her. Nah, I mean, gizzards freak me out.
Do they?
They freak me out.
And they could put the eggs in there and the gravy. That's good. Corey.
Yep. I'm right there with you. Yep.
I think my work here is done.
Yo. God dang it.
Yep.
Oh, and his lamb chops.
Well, now I love some lamb chops. Don't fuck with my heart like that, bro. Look,
so you know.
Either y'all gonna get with this dude or not. If you don't, cool. It makes it more for us. You know what I mean? Venture out. If you want him to, if it's feasible for him to ship, hit him up. You know what I mean? He gave you the information. It's been pinned up there. If you need, hit one of us up. We can get you in. We can direct you to the man himself. Get you the information. If you want to try out some food, holler at him, man. His menu has no boundaries. Like, there are no boundaries. There's no limit to what this man can do. So if you think it, he can probably do it.
Cha-Cha said we run this back next week or not. You know, Cha-Cha cook too. Just saying. Maybe I should call Chico up. Maybe we should just.
y'all, listen, man.
I love my family.
You gonna have us in this joint knocked the fuck out in the corner.
I can't eat all this week until next week, man. That's the case. So, Kim said, "Do you do gizzards?"
Hey, if you want it done, I'll get it done.
That's what I'm talking about.
See, that's what. Shit.
You want to eat, he want to feed you. That's how to listen. I like people who understand business. I want to cook you something. Who is that calling me from Massachusetts?
Mm-hmm. Goddamn boy.
That's probably one of the new edition. It's probably new edition calling me.
Probably saying, "Yo, what the fuck?"
Bobby said, "Oh, for real?
Hook me up."
You eating on TV, ho? Uh huh.
Yeah, we ate on TV. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what, nigga. I like food.
I told Corey because I cannot jerk him off. I'm gonna do this chocolate covered. This for you. That's for you, Corey. Yeah, thank you.
So watch where you aiming that thing.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
I can't do Corey because we homies, but there you go. That's for you. I hope you liked it. Or whatever.
I tell you what. You know when niggas just sitting there looking at each other like, yo, this, you know what it is.
And Tone had wine with his food.
A little Stella Rose.
Blueberry.
Blueberry.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I like that shit.
Yeah. He got Stella roller.
I've been sipping on that all day.
Yeah.
It's good. I'll tell you what.
It's time for us to get the fuck out of here.
Is it?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's time for us to get the fuck out of here, but there's some more food.
There's more food, yeah.
With me. Yep. Just like that. Yep.
Thank y'all for joining us each and every week, each and every Monday. Next week is our last day. Once again, I'm gonna say it again for people in the satellite.
Yeah, when are we back in the studio after that?
As I mentioned before, the Rippies is coming December 17th at the Potomac Curling Club in Laurel, Maryland. There will be a huge special announcement for those who do attend, but the Rippies will likely be televised via rippytv.live. The announcement is privy to those in this room right now, but for those outside, there will be some very huge announcements regarding Rip TV, Rip Radio, and in general. So,
yeah.
I got the email about it. I got the email.
Yeah. So,
course I did.
Yeah. So.
You didn't get it? I
Of course I
forwarded
did.
it.
So yeah, so we'll give you proper information when they return. It will be 2023. So, but then things will, be the same but slightly different.
Different.
Okay, well, once again, for the people in satellite parking, next week is our last show of the year. Pull up. And if y'all want to come join in on our last day celebration, please inbox so we don't have to do this shit and be expecting y'all
They've
to
been
come.
inbox. No, the way I see it is, they were intimidated by my cooking, his cooking, and Toe's cooking. They didn't want
That's
to be
what it was?
embarrassed.
They didn't
what
want,
it was.
they didn't want to get shown up?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
So,
I said DJ said he was on the road. DJ's working. DJ's on the grind. He's working. He's
Okay,
on the road.
no problem.
I get it. You know what I mean?
I ate in your honor.
Damn sure did.
You're going to see. Look, y'all invited.
I don't know if I'm making any more staffing for you cats. I don't know.
Yeah. Wasted talent. That's what it is.
Wasted talent?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You wasted your talent on
It was different.
Somebody's calling me from Florida now.
They're trying to tell you. You know what I mean? Now it's Rick Ross talking about baby. I seen you. You know what I mean?
That's Ross calling.
That's Ross calling you down. Like yo.
All right, people.
This is Melvin said. This is your conscience.
I'm going to take my penis and go.
Melvin.
Why
they're
is it so heavy?
What?
This is heavy. Listen.
And it's thick chocolate. Too.
Listen. This is thick chocolate. Hey. Never mind.
Is that considered LDM?
No, this is average. I think this is average. This
It's
is
average?
This is no. It's above average.
It's above average?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just
But
saying.
it's LDM to me. Like it's little to me. It's
He
little. To
said
me.
it's solid. It's heavy.
It's heavy.
She done jerked the thing off twice already,
I
y'all.
had to.
This dick.
Someone just puts it in her mouth and eats the jerk.
What tone? Some of that was for you too, for your staff.
Oh, no, Chris is like this way. He's like, why you joining the camera? Give it to them out there. You know what I mean? But seriously, though, I want to see if Kiki is going to be able to swallow the whole thing with the balls and all in her mouth.
What? How did we? That escalated fastly.
This is your conscience speaking. Hold on. This is your conscience speaking.
Oh no!
Yo, put it in your mouth.
Oranges and ass. That's what I'm gonna wear
Oranges
next
and
year.
ass?
That's what I'm gonna wear next year to Erotica. I'm gonna have Exotica. I'm gonna have my
Oranges and ass.
Yep, my booty cheeks out. Me, I'm gonna get Sincere to come too, and she just cut.
Nigga Mel said bananas and clits. Put it in your mouth like you're sucking a dick. Damn it! What's wrong with that man?
For breakfast, yo, for breakfast, you just gonna just.
Yo, but there's a new breakfast in town, y'all. You know what I mean? It's called chocolate dick.
It's chocolate dick. I'm gonna eat it in sections too, so I'll let y'all know. I'm gonna start at the tip. Look at the tip, Tone. It's got some stuff on the tip.
No, I don't want to see the tip.
Did you see it?
I don't want to see it.
This is the money shot. Look, that's the.
It's a money shot? So somebody said, it was like, somebody said, let it happen. Let it happen.
No, Silk.
Yes, let it happen. Just go with it.
We got so much more information for y'all next week. We didn't even get through half of the shit, but that's okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I mean, we
Let me give y'all a perspective before I get out of here. How about that? Perspective.
Perspective.
I like, yes.
Perspective before we go.
We address all but our own issues. We hung Kyrie and Ye, and now we expect something to happen to Jerry Jones. Please return to your thinking corner and come back with something better than blaming ourselves.
Yeah.
Did you know?
Uh-oh. Did you know? What we gonna do? Did
Do
you
a
know?
few. We got because we came in at 7, so we got 6 minutes. So just do a few. Did you know?
So, did you know? Which one you want to do?
You can start. Start where you want to start, and I'll pick up when you.
Did you know? Male giraffes will test a female's fertility by tasting her urine, which is something now you can unknow. You know that now.
Did you know that elephants bury their own people?
Yeah.
Did you know that? They cry and they give funerals. Did you know?
Yeah.
Y'all knew that?
Yeah, like they mourn. They mourn.
Yes.
I knew that, yeah. But I didn't know that about giraffes, though. I can't get that out of my head now. I could get down with the elephants.
Here goes something else you can't get out your head.
What?
You ready for this?
Oh, God.
Hyena facts. Hyenas can count. They're great mothers. The females have complicated and unusual genitals. What private part does a hyena have? Well, it turns out the female hyenas have extremely enlarged, half-foot-long clitorises that look almost like penises, complete with what appears to be testicles, which actually are their labia, and they're folded up and fused. They even get erections. All female hyenas have functional penises they use to mount and give birth. And they say erect penises are a sign of submission to the matriarchal society of hyenas. You usually get embarrassed when you have an erection. But anyway, the female hyena without an erect penis is the dominant leader of the entire pack. I had to read it, so do you.
I didn't have to hear that. You could have read that to yourself. You could have read that to yourself. Oh.
Come on. You got 3 more minutes. He can't function.
Cause I got that shit in my mind now. Okay, so did you know the only food a roach won't eat is cucumbers?
Did you know a group of roaches is called an intrusion? I did know that, because that's what the fuck it is.
Nigga. Okay.
You know that humans are the only animals, only animals with chins? Only mammals with chins?
Who?
Humans.
I didn't know that.
Nobody else. Nothing else has a chin. No other mammals have a chin.
All right, so did you know roaches can survive weeks without its head? And the decapitated head can survive on its own for hours as long as somebody feeds it.
Wow. Wow.
Who's feeding a fucking decapitated head?
Did you know that despite their characteristic long necks, giraffes actually have the same number of neck vertebrae as humans? Just 7. Each individual vertebrae is supersized and measuring up to 10 inches long. You didn't know that, did you?
Well, I'm going to say this one. Did you know more potent than a rattlesnake is, of course, the black widow?
Fuck they talking about.
It's the most poisonous spider. And in 1/6 cases, it eats the male after mating.
Let me get that.
Don't mate with the black widow.
Let me get that.
All right.
Oh, and before we go, and they've started extraditions on Shanquella.
They're sending her back to her country. I'm sad that we didn't get to talk about the little kid that fucking shot his mother over the fucking VR. We'll get with that next week, y'all.
Yeah,
we're gonna get with that next week. I mean, like, you're crazy. Wait a minute. The clitoris is the only human organ without a dual function, and whose sole function is sexual pleasure.
That's it.
Did you know that?
He knew that. Look, white man said, yeah.
Well, obviously he knew that.
He said, duh.
Okay, so when?
Because the penises have dual functions.
Yeah, we pee and
look at that.
I mean, it's dual.
Yes,
so where did you?
Mine. It's only there for one thing, baby. If you ain't doing that, if you ain't making it do that, what you doing down there?
Oh no.
What you doing there?
Here's the last one. Here's the last one. Here's the last one. Here's the last one. You know what I mean? Until 1974, it was illegal to appear in public in Chicago if you were ugly. Look it up, folks. We don't make this shit up. We just sharing the information with y'all, so this way you can. I know now.
We know that ain't a law no more now. You look around.
Huh?
Have you looked around lately? We know it ain't a law no more.
We need to
bring that back.
Yo, we're gonna have other shit for y'all next week.
Yep,
it's
same
gonna be a dope
shit.
show. Yeah.
Look, Siren done rolled up in here.
Siren rolled up. She knew it was fucking food. That's why Siren's there. Siren hit the bang, 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 bang. She must have went outside. Look, she heard that shit.
I heard none of these matter.
Is this normal to you?
She said, "Oh wow."
That's awesome.
Yo, we can't make this up, man. It's Real Talk Uncensored. I want to thank Corey for coming out. What's the name of it? It was
Dragonfire Barbecue.
Dragonfire Barbecue, and it didn't cease to amaze. Nope. If y'all coming in here and want to run this shit back and run some shit back, you got a tall order to fill. Because this man set the fucking bar.
Baby.
And if you come in here underneath that bar, I'm going to say it.
Bring your flag and your
the whistle and the flag and the jersey?
Yeah.
Okay, bet. Say less. You know what I mean? I'll be referring for Jesus again.
So be
You know what I
careful
mean?
why you want to.
Jesus ain't gonna have that shit. Food tastes like crap. He sent me to tell you and blow the whistle. Go back to your mama kitchen.
It's another fine Monday, y'all.
It's Monday.
Kiki.
I'm Tone.
That's Corey.
It's Corey.
And that's
we have
Spicy Spackle.
We have Mr. Spicy Spackle.
Yeah.
And we got
Peace, y'all.
next week. Yes, it is next week.